Hey Warriors, Rick Piper here, Cross Comics. Just get my tablet ready so I can see who's when people come in, say hi and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna be watching through my other account. Okay, looks like we are live. Don't mind me if I take a bite of my food. So, okay, as you know, it's day 14. We are in Jeremiah, and we might have people coming in too. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to so you can view my screen, so we can read our scripture and then get on with other stuff. Okay, so our scripture today is, oh, sorry, not Jeremiah, Nehemiah, chapter 9, verse 17. They refused to listen and failed to remember the miracles you performed among them. They became stiff-necked and in their rebellion appointed a leader in order to return to their slavery. But you are a forgiving God, gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, and abounding in love. Therefore, you did not desert them. Okay, so what I'd say about this, my own personal opinion. Don't mind me, I'm live streaming. I do my live stream at about noon. I try and do it at every. Yeah, no problem. I just don't want to be paying to you either. I read a scripture, comment on it, and then, ooh, nasty storm. And then I go over some of my old drawings in Illustrator. Okay, yeah, so as I was saying, they refused. I think this is the Israelites before, they refused to listen to God, remember his miracles. And just like this, if we refuse to remember what he's done for us, we become stiff-necked and rebel to any leader that's given to us. And it's going to put us into some sort of slavery, not regular slavery as we would think, but, a slave to whatever we're rebelling against, or who we're rebelling against. Well, maybe not to who, but, put us into a slave to our rebellion. But even in all this, God is forgiving towards us. He's gracious. He's compassionate. He doesn't get ticked off the second we start doing anything wrong. He waits for us to come around. It's only when, a few years after we don't come around in our time, and he's like, that's when he gets angry. But even in all this, he won't desert you. And we know this because even in our stupidity as human race of going against him, he sent Jesus. He didn't desert us. He could have said, the heck with y'all, and deserted the human race, but he didn't. He sent Jesus. He sent him to be the sacrifice for us. So, This is a good thing. God will not desert you. He might not do what you want in the timing that you want, but he won't desert you. And he'll keep trying to call you to him till the day you die. We all know that we'll all die one day, but and at that it won't be his fault because he will have tried. So I guess that's all I can think to say at this point. I hope my volume wasn't too low. It can get real echoey in this room. So hide the stop sharing thing, and then we'll go over to this. The heroes I'm doing. Today is my character called Hyperspeed. I'm just going to do Hyperspeed, color her in, and I'll do the villain tonight at home when it's easier to draw. So, okay, so let's create our second layer. Let's dim the layer with Hyperspeed R. I'd say she's my Flash, but she doesn't quite go as well. Maybe she goes as fast as the Flash. I don't know. Her name is Nina Apple. She is a cousin to Jack McAdhurst. And for those that do not know who he is Insecto. The Bug-Eyed Wonder. Okay. Oh, brushes. We need a brush. Okay, so now let's see. Size the brush we need. Sure, yeah, that should be good. I'm gonna be watching. You might be able to tell if he is a speedster. Oh, no problem. It's only background noise. There's nobody actually watching me at the moment. What is it? Oh, hold on, people. I was gonna go help somebody with something.
Oh, it won't be, it'll be loud. Oh, okay. So, you might have to end there, you might want to be through. And then, I'm done, I'll finish up at home. Yeah, there you go. I'll start up at like, 7 o'clock tonight when I get home.
Or shortly after. Okay, people, I'm back. Had to help move a table. May or may not have to end this live stream early, depending on how fast I get this character done. Oh, although a lot of kids would probably find this interesting too. Drawing on the tablet.
So, Rick,
Yeah,
we're having a dance party at 1.
yeah,
Can you put the music on for that?
yeah,
Okay, so I'm just gonna put the Spotify playlist up.
okay,
And then you can just shuffle play it.
okay. Okay, people, then we're done here at like 5:02. Whenever we're not done, we will finish home tonight. Hopefully about 7 o'clock. As nothing hinders the plans. Yep, yeah.
Or one of them just, there's like a 9-minute one, I think, on here somewhere.
Yeah.
I have it on a continuous loop. Anyways, I was just gonna play it for the game stream just so it's like this quiet. Just- Oh, that's. It's not really colorful.
Alright. I'm gonna put it on right now if you want.
Oh, actually, yeah, I'm just trying to think. Sorry.
Because I just got drafted into there for 1 o'clock.
And then if you just turn it up a tiny bit, not much more than that when you're finished.
Yeah.
That'd be so good. Thanks, Greg.
No problem. Hopefully next week all of you guys come back to watch me. Doing this for sure on my normal schedule. And if noon doesn't work for you people, tell me when might work better for you, what time. Work good. So let's see what time it is. It is 12:31. Oh. Oh yes, if you're leaving a time that is better for you, be sure to leave time zone that you're talking from. Because I am in the Eastern Standard Time Zone, and if you say noon, I might think my time and not your time, and you could be talking your time, not my time. And that could get really confusing. No. I don't want to worry about my chat. Nobody's here. Heck, if I didn't have to stop to do what I had to do, I might actually do the bad guy because I figured out how to stabilize. Things to make it easier to draw. Okay, so I think we'll be done way before. One. In 10 minutes from now, we should be done. Well, depending on how much I missed or did not miss. In my so again, tomorrow I may or may not be on for noon, approximately thereof, but noon doesn't seem to matter lately. So for the most part, that's drawn, as long as I haven't goofed up any of my lines. Which I can already see a couple spots that I might have. So depends on how bad. So get that away, Control A, span. Make come out. Back. Undim it. Move it over. Get a color. And doot, doot, doot. Blue. grab some skin tone swatches. I'm gonna change your skin tone slightly. Okay, so can't tell nothing with that skin tone. That looks slightly better. Okay, we're pretty much done with everything. I know we're gonna have to do the eyes too, but I'm not gonna do the eyes this time around. Just because it's too much trouble to go look it up and all that, just because I don't got a lot of time. I'll save it and all that, leave it up, and then when I do the show tonight at 7, I'll look it up, or maybe even have looked it up by then. That way I can just start right away. Okay, however, I'll grab the yellow here. Do her fingers. And actually we'll grab the white again. Do that part of her eye that way. Only thing I need to do is her pupils. So there you have Hyperspeed. She is a speedster of the cross universe. We have a few. Oh, hello. Hello? Who's ever there? You can chat and I can see it now. If you want. Not sure how long you've been with us. Don't even know who you are. This is my character, Hyperspeed. We are basically done her. And unfortunately, as much as I don't want to, I'm probably going to have to end this, although I will be starting back up at 7 tonight, Eastern Standard Time. I am doing stuff at my church. And for Vacation Bible School. So remember to hit the thumbs up button for people not watching. Well, you can hit the thumbs up button too if you want. Hit the subscribe button if you've yet to. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I start doing this stuff. Check out the rest of my content. Share, comment. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I do more stuff on Facebook than I do the other two. And what else? Oh, check out my other channel, The Pied Piper of Hamilton. It's a pretty good channel. It's dealing in stuff different than this, but it's pretty good. And I will be on tonight at about 7 o'clock, and I believe I'm me and Action Artist on his channel on Saturday, somewhere between 4 and 5. We'll be doing a live stream as well. I just got to confirm that between today and tomorrow, and I will make sure to mention it again one way or the other tomorrow. So thank you for watching, whomever you are out there in YouTube land. I know you didn't get to see much. Maybe go back over and watch. So we will catch people later. Remember, Rick Piper across Comics loves you. And so does God. Bye for now. God bless. See you tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Hey, Warriors! How are you tonight? I doubt anybody's going to show up since there's no broadcast. Shane, I was going to be doing this. I said at 7 earlier, and it's almost 8 now. Sorry about that. Got home later than I expected. Just junk. Okay, so before let's log in and catch myself on my live stream so I can see. Okay, I got myself up on my tablet so I can see any chats coming in. I know I'm the only one watching myself. So, okay. Well, I didn't find out a color for Hyperspeed's eyes, so I'm just going to make something up for now. What's this? So, we'll zoom in here. Do a brown, I guess, to offset all the blue and yellow. Okay, so we'll save. Oh, we also need to do her lips. Otherwise, she won't be lippy enough. No. Okay, so there's her lips. Export it. Yes, save it. Okay, this character here, his name is Blackwing. I don't really know much about him. I'm not even sure when he's going to appear in my comics. I just made him a long time ago. So now, except for tomorrow, everything should be going back to normal. Hopefully. Don't turn it down, Mom. Turn it down, please. Okay, so. Yes, I don't know much about Blackwing. I don't even think I know his powers. I think he's gonna have flight, as you might be able to tell from his wings. Come back for that other stuff, that other side. Just get what I can done for this side. Well, I gotta start getting people back ready to. I had a I had a good week, bad week, you know. I had a good week for doing VBS. That was great. Bad week for me, YouTube, because of one day. People, uh, 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 I guess it is. I'm not supposed to.
People, it's all right to come back and watch me live. There's only one day that I might have an episode, and that's tomorrow. And hopefully not. Feel like I'm back to day one with nobody watching. But at least I'm getting like 6 views, so I guess that's good. Consistent 6 views. If noon is not a good time for me to live stream, for you to watch, comment in the comment section telling me when is. I'm more than willing to try and accommodate people. Because at the moment my schedule is fairly flexible. And with the few subscribers that I have, I'd rather accommodate you if I can. And I'm thinking of opening myself up for taking commissions for $25 for to do whatever character drawn, doesn't matter, headshot or whatever. If you want me to do a stream showing some of my better work, where I actually take my time, I can do that. Again, this is something you can let me know in the comments. Because if I take my time, I can do a heaven of a lot better than what you see here. These are older stuff, and I'd just be penciling it. I wouldn't ink. I'm not a good inker yet. Although, maybe after I'm done this, I'll show you some stuff I did at church, Vacation Bible School this week. See what you people think. Ah. Also, I've been working with some people in, well, no, I guess is not a great term, on Facebook that I'm acquainted with. Okay, there's a better term. I'm in a few Facebook groups for Christian comics, and some of those guys have their own pages and comics. Some of them actually have stuff published, and I'm working on trying to build a community here with them and other people that are already on YouTube, you know, like Action Artist, for us Christian artists, comic books, to promote each other. So, although they don't have a lot of content yet, there's XP Comics here on YouTube. If you go looking for it, you should find it. I think he's fairly easy to find, especially if you put the channel thing on. He's only got like one video last time I checked. And there's another guy too. I'm not sure what his name is. I'll have to find out for you for another video. I think we as Christians should do something similar to what Comicsgate is doing and join that movement as well. You know, because we don't believe in this social justice crap. Yes, we believe that most likely all of us want others to be influenced by our comics or Jesus, but other than that, we're not for all this SJW crud and pushing some political agendas or whatever. We just want to make comics fun again, as a lot of them say. We want to make them fun too, hopefully, here at for. I want to make comics fun, and I just want to happen to have them let people know about Jesus at the same time. That's always been my goal for my comics. Have comics that people want to read. Because if you don't have comics people want to read, you know what they're not going to do? They're not going to pick them up. They're not going to buy them. Hopefully people will enjoy watching me do Blackwing. Here, I know I'm not saying much. I'm trying to think of stuff to say. But when there's nobody in that chat, it's sort of hard. Okay, so where we have Blackwing. Expand. We'll make, and we're actually gonna expand again just because I know one small area at least that I need to cut a piece. Oh, one. You notice I got a circle I did not create. Oh, so good. Good. Oh, yeah. This is, okay, well, I guess we're about to find out what went good and what didn't. So we'll expand our thing again. Live paint, make them. Unmute that. Okay, gradient. You know what? I'm gonna do this one, the white one. It's been a while since I did a white one, so. So let's see. And so just want to drag that down there. This is a bit small, but oh well, I'll live. the sword first. The sword hand. Okay, so let's see. So there you have it, folks. Blackwing redone. Let's take out the bottom for layer 1. Let's save them. Save as. AI. Oh, this is. Oh, I know what I'm saying. Export. PNG. Export. Okay, so that's those done. So let's see. Stop sharing. Okay, people, although there's nobody here, share a couple things I did this week. Well, at VBS. Okay, I've inked these in the fact that I've outlined them, but I drew the basic forms and then was asked the kids, who do you want them to be? One said Captain America from the male form outlined in pencil, and then the others they said Wonder Woman for the outline for the female. So there is those. I didn't do any shading beyond that, as you can see. And then they did some smaller drawings or outlines of, Guy or whatever. And then, of course, asked who do you want it to be? They say, who is that? And I'm like, who do you want it to be? And then for one guy, I got Black Panther, and the other guy, I got Spider-Man. No, they didn't look anywhere close to them at first. Not that Black Panther's hard, really. It's just remembering the costume. So there is a Black Panther and Spider-Man slightly shaded, if you can call it that. He's either catching that box or whatever, or about to just picked it up and about to throw it. And Spider-Man's just swinging along, I guess. Not sure. Nothing else in this. Although I finally went over some other drawings that I did a while back. Well, some of these I just did better. I'm going to scan them into my computer. There's a Spidey I did a while back. I did them in pencil. Now I've inked them in. Haven't shaded or nothing. You know, you can tell me what you think about this stuff. A Wonder Woman I did a few months back. Again, inked in, not shaded. A Hulk I'm in the middle of doing. Did a little extra work on that. Again, a Captain America I did a while back. This is all my own art, fan art as you might call it. And those ones I just showed you, well, the Hulk I had somewhat inked. I did some more inking or outlining, whatever you want to call it, today. I fixed up a little of the ink lines on this one that I already did and took out some of the pencils, although I still need to do more. A Wolverine. A Cyclops. Again, these two I had done a while back and did the inking. I've corrected some of the lines. The Atom, although I didn't do the, I just did the hands recently. I had it all inked or outlined except for the hands, which I hadn't even put on. So I did that recently. A Rogue that I had it penciled. I just outlined it, inked it, whatever you want to call it. The last couple of days. Here is a version of Shredder I did from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Again, I had them penciled. I inked them, outlined them, whatever. You can tell me what you think on all this stuff. I'm going to probably in the near future put all these into my scanner and scan them in and maybe color them and all that. Oh, there's He-Man. Just while talking to you, I noticed a few lines that I need to touch up. I'm not the best outliner inker, so that's really all I've got at the moment. Well, I've got lots more, but I'm just showing you some of my other work we've had to keep working on. You know, especially thinking of doing, starting to do commissions maybe for 25 bucks, 25, 50 bucks a piece or something like that. Cheap, you know, I'm no Mike Miller or even Van Sciver, so me doing a commission should be a lot less than them. I'm good, but nowhere near as good as them. So hit that thumbs up button. You know, if you're at this point, I'm sure you liked it. If not, wow. If you've yet to subscribe, you've already liked it, might as well hit the subscribe button. Find more stuff that I'm putting up. And if you want to know about more stuff I'm putting up or going live, hit that subscribe button. I mean, notification, the bell. Ring the bell. So you don't have to work at Taco Bell. No. Check out my other content on this channel. I'm not sure about when my live stream will be tomorrow exactly. I'm hoping I can do my verse, one character. We will be in the Book of Esther. I've still got to figure out what verse I'm doing. I'd like to steer clear of the more famous verse for that book, but I might not. I don't know. I am on Facebook under Cross Comics. I have a page and a group. They both have different content of my stuff. Some of it's the same too. So if you want to ask to join the group, feel free. I almost always say automatic, go automatic. I let people put their own junk in there too, you know, for comic stuff, but no ads for like sunglasses or anything like that. As soon as I find that stuff, I delete it. There's been people do that before. And if they keep doing it, boom, I kick you out of the group. It's not said, but it's just, you know, like sort of common sense. You come into somebody's thing and you want to post about sunglasses for sale when they're dealing with comics. Come on, be courteous. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram. I can't say I post on either a lot, every few days or whatever. Well, you'll get a lot of posts on Twitter because of me doing stuff here on YouTube with my this channel or my other channel, the Pied Piper of Hamilton, because they're sort of both linked to it. Yeah, like I said, check out my other content. I am glad to have more. I want more warriors for the comics that are for the Crossverse. I want the Crossverse warriors. You need to be a warrior. So yeah, again, David had his mighty warriors. Why shouldn't I have my warriors? Whether mighty or holy. Maybe even secret. You'll get that joke in a few years. Just it's inside stuff for my comics. You know what? This is like reversed. I'm looking at my screen where I'm recording, and I'm looking at the screen where it's showing stuff, and things are reversed. This cabinet here is on my right. The thing up there, that bookshelf with the 8 Star Wars thing, is on my left, where it's the reverse in that, where what looks the reverse. So it's just weird. I thought I'd comment on that for some dumb reason. So again, thank you for tuning in. We here at Cross Comics, although it's only me really at the moment, love you all. Bye for now. God bless. Rick Piper of Cross Comics out.